Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. I'm doing a review on the Mario movie right now. I just got back from watching it. I am very excited about seeing it. I'm really happy that I got the chance to watch this movie. It was really fun and enjoyable. I liked it a lot. Let me just go over it sort of character by character, focusing on Mario. So Mario was voiced by Chris Pratt. I initially had misgivings about how the character would be portrayed, but I'm very glad that he was portrayed in a good light, and I'm just happy that Chris Pratt did a good job with him. I'm super impressed with that. He was your sort of generic hero character. He was portrayed really well, and I'm very happy with how he was in the movie. Yeah, just super nice and super good in his role as Mario. I'm very happy with that, how he was. That's awesome. I'm glad. Luigi was in the movie not that much, not as much as I thought. He did a good job with how he was. Uh, yeah, I just liked him in the movie. I wish there was more of him and more of his bond with Mario. Having those two interact even more than they did would be nice. You separate them for the whole movie, and then, of course, they do come together at the end. But I find that that could have been done better. I think the MVP of the film kind of was Peach. She did a really nice job with her character. Anya Taylor-Joy, who I saw in The Queen's Gambit earlier, I believe last year, the year before, I'm not sure. She did a really nice job, though, with her character. She really stepped it up from Peach in the games to Peach in this movie. She did a great job. Really nicely done with her character. She was very brave and strong, and stronger and wiser, I think, than anyone in the movie. Sort of the kind of really headstrong character, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, she's a Mary Sue," and I'm like, "No, she's been training for years, and Bowser's been a threat like forever." So, yeah, give Peach some credit. She did a really great job, not only in the movie but in her role. It was really awesome. Toad was fun. I really liked Toad. Toad was a really funny, cute character. He was kind of like on Mario's side all the time and really nice to him and very happy and stuff like that. Just a really funny, fun character who got a couple laugh out loud scenes that were really nice. He had his little frying pan all the time. It was really cute whenever he had to like try to fight somebody off, because he would just brandish this thing and like it was like a big sword or something. It was very cute. Really good job as far as the actor goes who played him. I believe it was Keegan Michael Key. He did a really nice job. He had the backpack on the entire time, so you could tell which Toad he was. It was pretty interesting. I really wish they made him like Captain Toad or something like that, but whatever, I guess. DK was also really good. I find that Seth Rogen did a really great job voicing him. I think it was really awesome, and that's just really cool. I like Seth Rogen actually as an actor. He does a good job, and sure, in this he did his regular voice, but I think there was a little bit with the animation kind of played towards that strength, and did a really nice job with him. It was really well done animation, actually. I gotta say, incredibly awesome and really just really well done. Illumination really stepped up. They were good. I haven't really been following them that much, but with this movie, they did a really excellent job, and the music was insanely good too. They did an incredibly, amazingly nice rendition of all the themes. They had a couple 80s songs in there for some reason. I'm not sure why. The 80s are coming back. It needs to, just hold your horses a little bit, 80s. You know? Just a little bit. Hold your horses for that. I really also think the music was excellent. The plot, I gotta say, before I get to the last character, the plot was okay. It kind of just sort of like went from like A to B really quick. I wouldn't have minded some scenes that could breathe more, have a little bit more depth to them, have a little bit more not life, but just it just seemed like they were kind of rushing through things to get to the big fight scenes, the action scenes, and stuff. There weren't really that many interaction scenes with characters where they talk to each other and just sit for a little bit. There were really brief, short moments where they talked, but I hope that they do something later on that makes it so the characters talk more to each other in a sequel or something, and maybe pair up Mario and Luigi together. That'd be nice, because their rapport was great in the first couple of movies. They did in the first couple of minutes in the movie. Um, they did a really great job when they were in and it was Brooklyn, by the way. They did a really good job with that, building them up as a pair. But then splitting them up was kind of a misstep, I think, as far as this movie went. The plot was a little bit not formulaic, but it wasn't really tropey. You could tell where the movie was going to go from sort of the middle point to the end, but it kind of kept you guessing how, which was nice. I like movies that have the how factor, as in how it's going to happen and what's going to happen. Like I used to watch CSI Miami, and I always liked that you saw the murder, but how it would happen, it was an entirely different story. So getting to the last character, and one of my favorites, I think, Bowser. Jack Black was amazing in this movie. He did a really great job. He had a song. It was really funny. And I forgot to grab him for this, but Kamek was great too. Kevin Michael Richardson, who usually does a really deep, booming voice. But in this one, it was really high pitched and kind of like this a little bit. And it was just really nice to see that range from the character, but also Kamek being such a big character in this film. It was awesome, I think. I don't think they really leaned into the whole he's Bowser's adoptive father kind of thing. But I hope in a sequel it kind of leads to that. Because it seemed like Bowser was his boss and he was a lackey, a high-powered lackey, at that. But yeah, just a lackey. And okay, the Bowser's Army was amazing. The amount of references was really great with enemies and everything. And it just kind of gave the world a little more life. Bowser's Army was really nice. Toad Town and Peach's Castle was just filled with toads. Everyone was a toad. It was like Paper Mario, Sticker Star, Color Splash, and Origami King all in one. And that kind of tripped me up, where I'm like, just, give me something, give me some other enemies or some other characters. I was surprised when a Bramble Ball showed up in the beginning, by the way. That was weird. I don't want to spoil all that much about who or what shows up. There was a big herd of Yoshis. That's pretty cool. That was in the trailer, though. A lot. There's a scene at the end where there's a lot of cameos, and it makes sense to have those cameos, so that's good. But Bowser was a real big star in it. He had his eyes go really big when he tried to look cute at some points for some reason, I guess. We'll go over that probably during a spoiler review of the movie. But he just did a really great job, and I'm very happy with how Bowser was portrayed in the movie. They took a couple cues from the Sunshine voice, I think. That kind of has been his standard for many years now, and Jack Black did an excellent job with the character. So, overall, with the movie, I really liked it a lot. I may need another viewing to just check it out. Hello! Hey, it's DRM again. Hi! But I need one more viewing to check out the movie one more time. Just one more viewing to see if, anything I missed, any little plot points, because there were a bunch of kids in the theater, all yelling, hooting, hollering, a couple people getting up to get snacks, So there were points I missed, but I'm probably going to go back and see it one more time just to get a little more of that Mario flavor. I really am excited for a sequel. The sequel tease, in my opinion, wasn't that big. I actually said that's it in the theater, and it was just okay. I think this will open doors for stuff, in the future. I really wish they did a couple more characters in the movie. As far as that goes, it was basically boiled down to Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, and Toad, and DK. Cranky Kong, I gotta say, was good. He was the weak link as far as the cast went for the film. Just saying. He was, it's a shame because he could have done, I think way better. But I'm not sure what they were doing with his voice. They could have made him sound a little bit older. Instead, he sounded more annoyed and weird and kind of lazy in a way, making him the sort of ruler of the Kong army, I guess. And they made them all go-kart guys, which is pretty weird. The entire Donkey Kong land was just one big go-karting race thing, which makes sense, but I really would have loved to see Funky Kong be in the movie. I saw the rest of the Kongs. There's a bunch of cameos as far as that goes, but having Funky would have made it so much more sweet and just great. Uh, Other than that, I don't really have much else to say. I really loved the movie. It was really well done. I'm not sure about if I like it more or less than the Sonic movies. It's a different flavor, I think. I mean, I'm not really. I don't know. I don't really know where to put both of them on a totem pole. I feel like this one I'm kind of forgetting already, whereas the Sonic movie, I remember more of it. But I think that's only because the memorable scenes are somewhat few and far between, whereas this movie is just breakneck to the end, filled with references, music, and it's just stuffed to the gills, and it's hard to remember what I experienced in the theater, which is why I want to see it one more time. The Sonic one, the Sonic movie, I want to see because I really love the movie. But this movie, I want to see because I'm already forgetting things, which may be bad, may be good. But I love to see a sequel. I love to see a tighter plot. I love to see characters that really delve into the characters underneath what we usually see. So with that, I'm probably gonna give this movie somewhere like low A, high B, somewhere in that range. But I'll probably have to see it one more time and write a review out for you all on the website, jesseheckcreative.com. So I'll be seeing you guys in like 2 minutes for my one of my last couple days of the Mario gameplay that I'm doing. I'm probably going to finish up Mario Deluxe tonight. Maybe the day after I'll do Superstar Road for the Wii. And then I'll see you guys for the next round of gameplay that I'll probably reveal later on tonight. So again, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever, for more Mario. And that'll be fun, because it's been fun. Alright, take care, guys. I'll see you around, and let's-a go.